Welcome back to MidEast In Depth. Today our focus is on Egypt. Middle East editor Ian Black writes in The Guardian that despite domestic human rights abuses, Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has been rehabilitated in the eyes of Western governments and investors after releasing journalist Peter Greste. He states Greste's release will help improve Sisi's position after his overthrow of Mohamed Morsi, his democratically elected but unpopular predecessor, and the bloodshed that followed, even as the campaign to free two other Al Jazeera colleagues continues. He continues, still, the death sentences handed down on Monday to 183 supporters of the Muslim Brotherhood on charges of killing policemen send another message entirely, that when it comes to domestic repression, the Egyptian government will do as it pleases, whatever its foreign critics say. He explains the main reason for the thaw in the Al Jazeera case was not Western pressure, but the shift by Qatar, the channel's owner and supporter of Islamists in the heady years of the Arab Spring. He ends quoting Chris Doyle of the Council for Arab-British Understanding. There was a hiatus in business relations and there were difficult periods. That now seems to be a thing of the past and things are moving forward to an enhanced trade relationship. But the situation in Egypt remains precarious. Middle East Affairs Linda S. Hurd asserts in the Gulf News that the White House ignored the will of millions of Egyptians and fought to get the Brotherhood reinstated within Egypt's political spectrum. She writes, if the White House is out to offend some of its closest Arab allies, it succeeded. Egyptians in particular were outraged to learn that the top officials from the US State Department recently hosted a delegation that included two senior Muslim Brotherhood leaders. She states, if there is a plot, then it's unfolding. Just 2 days after the controversial visit, the Brotherhood called for a war against their fellow Egyptians. She claims there's been speculation regarding President Barack Obama's buddy-buddy relationship with the Brotherhood. The lingering unanswered question is why would the US champion political Islam in preference to the type of secular system that exists in all Western democracies? She quotes Bill O'Reilly of Fox News, the truth is that the Muslim world, most of it, would like to see extremists defeated. They're bad for business, bad for the soul. But America is not going to put the extremists out of business because the commander-in-chief lacks the will. On a final note, the writer asks, does he lack the will, or is something more sinister going on behind the scenes? For more updates, please visit levant.tv. And subscribe to MidEast In Depth on iTunes. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.